Chaos, and I am back with more Skyrim. Now, y'all might have noticed my community post today saying that I had streamed my reaction on Twitch to Dragon Ball Super Hero. And I did. If you missed it, well, sucks to be honest. Fortunately, I can't keep it up on Twitch because it gets taken down for, copyright. So, if you missed it, you missed it. That's just that's all there is to say about it. If you missed it, I'm sorry. Maybe someday I will re-upload it. Maybe even to this channel. But yeah, every once in a while, keep an eye on the on my Twitch channel because I will be doing reactions over there to stuff. New Word of Power location.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I brought you.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I am busy trying to save the world. Sorry for the blooded.
You're back! Did you bring me anything? Aww.
Really gotta sell this blade shit. Spot for Dawn Fang. Get Fallen Drone. Thought Breaker. No, I want my injuries are back. How dare you? I doubt I'm going to be using Dawn Fang anymore, so... There we go. I might as well over here. Shrug off more of my shoes. Should I sell? Wait, actually I need that back. He's dead tired. Oops. Here's stuff. do. Should put my potions and shit over here. Oh, scrolls. Okay. Here's my potions and poisons. There we go. Staff of Calm, holy shit, child. Where the hell did you find that? So we can do some shit. Alright, anyways. To the throat of the world. To learn the dragon.
Ouch! Hey!
Nope. Sorry.
Hello, Parthenax.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shut
Parthenax, I must...
is at its touch.
Oh, okay.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Gaze into the past.
Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle...
Dar Sulthurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Stormlake sent you down to death! Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mivarim Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
No, damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! We shout you out from all our endings unto the last!
Nikri.
You are banished!
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Aloki Nakib, Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow. Mortals, die now.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Sulaki Mulak, Parthurnax. My power has waxed. Perish with your mortal friends.
Unshrat Hokoran, never again. It's the only chance to defeat him.
I got it. Come Alduin. Let's end our battle. Here in
Baloki, Ruthwan Nidarin Shur. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not. You are no match for me, Dovahki. Maze Mul Dovahki. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Come on, President X. Demand your land.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, dragons, a fine place to trap one of... yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Oh, who messaged me? Oh, okay. Run Dragonrend, now it's time to trap a dragon. There was one word of power I needed that is locked behind one of the quests. Hold on. Was it? Oh yeah, Korvanyan, part of the Slow Time Shout. In order to get into that area, I need to do the Jagged Crowns. I gotta join one of the sides. Decide. I think I would join the Stormcloaks. Fuck the Empire.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you... As you can see, I have much that requires my attention. If you're inclined to gab, there are some nice prison guards you may like to meet. A fair point. I'm always looking... See? So long as your criminal
with
past
us.
stays...
He's against us.
And you fight for me with honor
Helgen,
and integrity.
Dolfred
We'll
told us
welcome you
quite
into
the
our
story.
ranks.
If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as... All right. But before I can... That's... So long... I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive... It's where men... It's a strange rock formation. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need. We'll see about that,
He knows
won't
that.
we?
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to...
Go.
Hello, Harker. I have to do this mission now because once I form a truce between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, I won't be able to do this quest. Oh, I still have Dragonrend technique.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
Excuse me.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
Yes.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. I wasn't sure your heart. Now, if we're done being before you're one of us, you must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks. That's the spirit. I do swear, Jarl of Vindhelm, as Talos is my, even to my lord. All hail.
There we go.
Which means, oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Watch yourself out there. We're headed.
Right,
Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up
Fine.
here.
I'll send you.
Don't. For me, I bet I'll beat you to
Fancy a
Corvin
crawl
even
through a
though you
moldering
start
dungeon
first.
to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown.
It's Mexican. One of my friends just sent me a video. This guy, Hispanic guy, is handing his buddy a flask of tequila shaped like a phone. You're getting a call from tequila, and he calls it the latest advancement in Mexican technology.
Hail, ill-filled.
Hail, Galamar. I knew you'd join up.
Don't worry,
Great
Halo.
news.
I'm gonna betray
We'll
you.
take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. But never mind all that.
What's the
We've got
situation?
a job to do. And
What's
nothing's
the
going to
Legion
stand in our
doing
way.
there? Damn Imperial
That and some
spies!
Imperials are camped down
Well,
around
should
the
be
entrance.
fun for us at
Stay
least.
nice and
They don't
warm
seem to
around
know
the
we're
fire.
here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Let's do it.
That's what... Imperial! Well, if they'll keep themselves comfortable, let's listen up. Those Imperials
There we go.
You're nothing!
Imperials,
Cross me.
give me a challenge.
Do your worst!
Let's go.
I cannot best you!
Ah.
You hear anything? It's the Stormcloaks.
Glory of the Empire! Like the
All right.
Can't hide, I'll smite you! Where'd you come from? I'll teach you to cross me.
Ebony Claw. Wolf.
I wonder what it's you. Good job.
There we go.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Don't tell him what we'll find out here. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. How's it going, Unblooded? Find anything yet?
All right. All right. Oh shit, I see what it is.
See a lever anywhere?
Oh shit. Hey guys, I'll
How's
be
it
back.
going,
I'm just
Unblooded?
waiting.
You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. see a lever anywhere? How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? You see a lever anywhere? How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? You see a lever anywhere? How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. You see a lever anywhere? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. You see a lever anywhere? You see a lever anywhere? How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet? How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
Sorry about that, guys.
You see a lever
Just came out of nowhere.
see a lever anywhere. Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
I hate when I get
That's done it! All right,
gets to the
boys, let's get
dragon,
moving.
unfortunately,
We've got more.
humidifiers out of water. I'd rather not put regular water in it.
Must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep That's the end. Get to Windhelm with the crown and quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Time to grab my water power I came here for. Alright. Now, are there any others that are locked behind? Nope, it does not look like there are any others that I need to do before I can do season unending. I'm keeping the crown, though.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Alright, Balgruff.
What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. Of course. But I don't understand. Alduin. I don't know. Now what's this nonsense? I want to help. Ulfric, do you think they... No. I can't. But get... If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace... Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war in
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn? You misunderstand our authority. The grave... I see. The dragon will lead you. Paarthurnax has made the... Even the Greybeards must bear... So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Sky above, voice within.
Be careful. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
The finest fish here.
You should see me when you get...
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Best offense is a good... Trouble? What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord-dead, not your weird experiments.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
You heard of
He'd be in
Ravenscar Hollow?
Make it quick.
Focus
The
on
Greybeards.
message from the Greybeards.
What the... Why? There's nothing to discuss. They are getting to be a...
My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. You may have a point. Yes, fine.
That's not
I'll
what my
come to this
scouts report,
Greybeard
sir.
Council.
Every day more join his cause. Riften.
You know, the law here in Solitude can be a bit flexible. So long as you've got the gold. That's the way the Thieves Guild likes it. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Alright, Ulfric.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens. I have the greatest respect for the Greybeard. But I can't afford to appear weak. Alduin. Even Tullius may be forced to talk. Yes, I'll give Tullius what.
Man, having this emblem of articulation
More chance to quit Skyrim
is
with his
really
tail
good.
between his legs.
Ooh.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word, but take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
All right. Sit. Let's see.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Yes,
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that we would sit down with that. Thalmor bitch.
I agree.
I say she walks, or we walk.
And she walks.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory.
The
The
hell out of here.
Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the
I
Thalmor,
really do hate the Thalmor.
unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate,
Yeah,
we
shut up.
represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen
So,
again.
yeah.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngir.
We're
are
here
you
to
going
arrange
just
a
let him
temporary
continue
truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
By Talos, the stone's on this one. You're in no position to dictate terms to us, Tullius.
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing. Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth?
So I start with... Reach will fall. to give the Riften to the Imperials, then I will take Markarth.
Yes. With Markarth in our hands, we'll be able to raid the Imperial supply lines out of Solitude. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels. But it seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken the Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Give up Dawnstar.
As I expected, you favor your friends. Come on, Ulfric. You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
Let's hear it.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim. Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
This is quite an achievement, Dragonborn. And General Tullius. Riften is ours.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes. I'm ready to do my part.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but it's true that the Blade justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade.
And my men will
I
help
anticipate.
You spring this
I refuse to kill Barthamas.
While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with the voice, he's not compelled to, but your voice in particular, I think it's very likely that he will... indeed. Odahviing. Winged
But the difficulty
snow
remains
hunter.
how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave the stream off here for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Next up.